The swirling nebula before me is a sonic wave of blues and purples, a cosmic dance that should fill me with wonder. Instead, my stomach churns. I grip the railing of the Odyssey's bridge, knuckles white, as if I could anchor myself to this moment and forget the weight crushing down on me. Earth, dying, billions left behind, my family. I squeeze my eyes shut, but the images flood in, crumbling cities. The look in my sister's eyes as I boarded the ship, Captain Voss. A voice cuts through my spiraling thoughts. I snap to attention, my face a mask of calm authority. Yes, Lieutenant? My voice doesn't waver. It can't. Failure is not an option. Not when humanity's last hope rests on my shoulders. But what if I'm not enough? What if I lead us to our doom? No focus, Ilara. I turn to the anxious crew, their eyes fixed on me. Prepare for approach. We'll begin planetary scans in T-30 minutes. My words are steady, but inside, I'm fracturing. Guilt, fear, doubt. Save them all. But I couldn't even save my own. The star system looms closer, a siren's call of possibility and peril. I straighten. My spine, willing strength into my bones, for Earth, for those we left behind. For a future I'm terrified I can't deliver. The pneumatic hiss of the bridge door signals Dr. Adrienne Winter's arrival. Her steady footsteps approach, each click a metronome grounding me to reality. I don't turn, but I feel her presence at my side, a bulwark against the cosmic abyss before us. Captain, she says, her voice low and direct, what's our status on the preliminary scans? I swallow hard, forcing my gaze from the swirling nebula to meet her sharp gray eyes. Inconclusive so far, Doc. We'll have more data once we're closer. Adrienne's brow furrows slightly. And how are you holding up? The question catches me off guard. I open my mouth to deliver my usual reassurance, but something in her gaze makes me hesitate. I'm managing, I admit, the words feeling foreign on my tongue. Just managing? She presses, her tone softer now. Ilara, talk to me. I glance around the bridge, ensuring the crew is occupied with their tasks. What if we're wrong, Adrienne? I whisper, the doubt I've been holding back finally finding voice. What if this system is another dead end? Adrienne's hand finds my shoulder, her grip firm. Then we keep searching, she says, her pragmatism a balm to my frayed nerves. We knew this wouldn't be easy, but giving up isn't an option. I nod, trying to draw strength from her conviction. And if I'm not the right person to lead us? If I make a mistake that stopped, Adrienne cuts me off, her voice gentle but brooking no argument. You were chosen for a reason, Ilara. Your brilliance, your determination, that's what Earth needs right now. I close my eyes, memories of Earth's dying landscape flashing behind my eyelids. I couldn't save them all, I murmur. No one could, Adrienne responds, her words laced with a grief that mirrors my own. But you're giving humanity a chance, that's more than most can say. I take a deep breath, feeling some of the tension leave my body. Thank you, Doc, I say, managing a small smile. Adrienne nods, her expression softening. Anytime, Captain. Now let's see what secrets this star system is hiding, shall we? As we turn back to the view screen, I feel a renewed sense of purpose. The weight hasn't lifted, but somehow it feels more bearable. We have a mission to complete, and failure simply isn't an option. The bridge doors hiss open, followed by a whirlwind of energy that can only be Lieutenant Harlow Briggs. He bursts in, eyes alight with excitement, practically bouncing on his toes. Captain, Dr. Winters. You won't believe the readings we're getting from the fourth planet, Harlow exclaims, his words tumbling out in a rush. The atmospheric composition, the gravitational field, it's beyond anything we've encountered so far. His enthusiasm crashes against my somber mood like a wave, threatening to erode my carefully constructed walls of calm. I force a smile. That's encouraging, Lieutenant. What are the specifics? Harlow's grin widens as he bounds over to the main console. His fingers fly across the holographic interface, bringing up a dizzying array of charts and figures. Look at these nitrogen levels, the traces of oxygen. It's not Earth, but it's closer than we've ever seen. I lean in, my scientific curiosity momentarily overriding my doubts. The data is indeed promising, but I can't let hope cloud my judgment. Not again. We'll need to run more detailed scans before we can draw any conclusions. I caution. But Harlow's already moved on, his infectious energy spreading to the rest of the bridge crew. He checks and double-checks equipment, calling out 2 ensigns and technicians with a mix of authority and camaraderie that I couldn't help but admire. Keiko, make sure the atmospheric probes are calibrated for the higher pressure, he instructs. Then spins to face another crew member. Jang, I want those geological scanners primed and ready. We might be looking at potential settlement sites. I watch him work, a whirlwind of purpose and optimism. Part of me wants to rein him in, to temper his expectations. But another part I thought IED lost long ago feels a spark of his excitement. What if this time we've actually found it? A new home? A chance for humanity to start over? No, I can't let myself go down that road. Not yet, there's still so much that could go wrong. Lieutenant, I call out, my voice steady despite the turmoil inside. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a preliminary survey only. We stick to protocol. Harlow turns to me, that irrepressible grin. Still in place, of course, Captain. But you have to admit, it's looking good, really good. I nod, allowing myself a small smile in return. Let's hope it stays that way, Lieutenant. Now show me those atmospheric readings again. We've got work to do. As Harlow bounds over with the data pad, I feel a knot tighten in my chest. His eyes gleam with the promise of discovery, while mine are shadowed by the weight of responsibility. I envy his unbridled optimism. His ability to see possibility where I see only potential pitfalls. Look at these numbers, Captain, Harlow says, his finger tracing a line of data. Oxygen levels are within acceptable ranges, and the gravity is just 1.2 times Earth's. It's practically gift-wrapped for us. I study the readings, my scientific mind dissect.